At the turn of the 20th century, the mighty British Empire was stuck. The Second Boer War in South Africa, expected to be a quick victory, had devolved into a frustrating guerrilla conflict. The Boers, fighting on their home turf, were masters of hit-and-run tactics. They'd strike British supply lines and then vanish into the vast open plains, aided by a supportive civilian population. The British Army was chasing ghosts. When Lord Herbert Kitchener took command in 1900, he knew he couldn't win with conventional battles. His solution was brutal and total. He decided that to defeat the Boer fighters, he had to destroy everything that sustained them. So he launched a scorched earth campaign. British troops burned farms, slaughtered livestock, and ruined crops. The entire countryside was turned into a weapon. But what about the civilians, mostly women and children, left homeless and starving? Kitchener's answer was to round them up and force them into guarded camps. The idea was to concentrate the population, cutting off all support for the Boer commandos. These became known as concentration camps. The intention wasn't mass murder, but the result was catastrophic. The British administration was completely overwhelmed. Tens of thousands of people were crammed into filthy, overcrowded tent cities with barely any food, clean water, or sanitation. Diseases like measles and typhoid swept through the camps, preying on the weak and malnourished, especially the children. The death toll was staggering. By the war's end, it's estimated that over 26,000 Boer women and children had perished in these camps. In separate, even more neglected camps for Black Africans, another 14,000 are believed to have died. A British humanitarian named Emily Hobhouse managed to expose the horrific conditions, and her report sparked a public outcry in Britain that forced some improvements. But for thousands, it was too late. The war ended in 1902, but the memory of the camps left a deep, painful scar on South Africa and a permanent stain on Kitchener's legacy. He was seen as a brilliant military mind, but his victory was achieved at an unthinkable human cost. He won the war, but in doing so, created a tragedy that would haunt the British Empire for generations to come.